Okay, welcome back aviators to the next leg of this Pacific Coastal tour. We are in Darrington and surprise, surprise, it's overcast with some showers about. Beautifully scenic as you can see though. And we are heading back over towards the coast into Skagit Regional Airport. So I'm a little bit pressed for time. So let's get on with this flight and get it done. We'll just jump on board our BN2 Islander and we will get ourselves underway. Okay, we'll just let the GPS sort itself out and then we'll taxi for departure. In fact, we're going to need the other screen, aren't we? Let's just jump across. 35 nautical mile flight, so it's a pretty short hop. Literally flying back the way we came, and but landing near Burlington somewhere in Mount Vernon. So yeah, let's get our that, and yes, as I said, we will depart straight out. Not a lot of wind here. You can see the windsock is pretty limp. Just as I say, backtrack down the runway. Obviously we're not going to take off in this direction. Let's see how we do our approach the other end. I'm not really going to be able to spin it round. The runway's so bloody narrow. It's an unbelievably narrow runway. I mean, look at this. We're literally going to have to turn it on its... There we go. And yeah, you can see the weather ahead of us. Pretty miserable. Have to keep an eye on that map. Make sure we stay on the yellow. As you can see, straight into the rain. Ah, brilliant. I mean, would it ever be any other way? And you can see on our terrain radar starting to recede now as we climb out. I'm probably going to need to put the carburetors on. Didn't do that on the last leg, and I noticed I lost a lot of power, and I managed to land without any problem, fortunately, but did lose a lot of power. Yeah, beautiful weather. It's still raining. I can't believe it. Well, it's just astonishing, isn't it, how wet it is around here. I mean, because it's... When did I fly the last leg? A day or two ago. And yeah, it's just... rubbish weather. Now, I'm not going to give you the sort of rotational view because It's a bit harder to do it on this than it is MSFS 2020. I better get back in the cockpit, make sure I'm not going to smash into a mountain in front of me. So we're going to be landing runway 11, which is that runner, so we'll circle to the side of the field. We're about 23 nautical miles out, so we're going to come up south of the field and circle round for landing on runway 11. Right. Let's start a descent. Do down to 4,000 feet, I think. So it is a short flight. Local QNH. In KBVS. It's 1025. That's the same barrow as it was before, yeah. Cool. As I said previously, it would just be nice when we get away from this weather into some nicer areas, which hopefully we'll get, as I said, as we head further south. And this area is kind of renowned for this kind of sort of weather, unfortunately. Yeah, here we go. At least we've come out of cloud base now. So might as well descend all the way down to 2.5 then, as we're just over there. There it is. possible. So a quick review of this very short flight, 20 minutes. Departed out straight out from Darrington through the rubbish weather, and then circled around to land into Skagit, Burlington, and with a reasonable landing rate of 84, quite happy with that. So yeah, enjoyable flight. Had a really weird crash in the middle, about here, where it said I'd crashed just because I turned the carburetor heat off, but fortunately the flight recovered itself and I was able to land. So yeah, a bit of a glitch, but other than that everything went fine. I think obviously you won't see that in the video that you've just watched, but yeah, thank you very much for watching. Till next time.